Hey everybody, how's it going? Bully Scholarship, we here. Welcome back for more Let's Play Paper Mario with 1,000 to Your Door. If you weren't here last time, we rose in the ranks some more, and we got our Yoshi pal right here, whom we can ride now. I actually didn't demonstrate that earlier, so yeah, you can travel a lot quicker while on Yoshi. Although it is slightly annoying, the sounds that he makes, but still. That's our new ability there. So let's head on in. Let's get back to the butt kicking, if you know what I'm saying. And let's check out the rankings here as well. Tiny Spinies, the Poker Faces. I feel like both of them are going to be Spinies, whatever. Shell Shockers, Magic Koopa Masters. That's a cool name. The Fuzz. That's brilliant. Crawdaddy. Hamo Bamo and Flare. Chomp Country. That's cool. And the Koopanator. And then Rock Hawk. That's the Koopanator, I'm guessing. Oh, actually, that Spiny one's probably this dude right here. And we are fully healed. Well, anyway, let's switch to Koops, actually, though, because it... Well, let me think. Do we want Koops? Yeah, we'll go with Koops. Alright, let's reserve a fight. Blah, 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 blah. I want you to appeal to the crowd. No, I don't want to do that. That sucks. Oh, well. That's probably one of the more annoying ones, because that or take damage 3 times, but appealing, whatever. Yeah, I'll deal with it. I guess Mario doesn't have to do it, so I can just have Mario, Koops, and then Mario do it, or whatever. So that's not that big of a deal, I guess. We'll make it work. For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez. Whee! It's gonna be fun poking you! Just kidding, poking fun at you, but poking you sounding funnier. Alright. So yeah, in this episode I wanted to continue my discussion from last time. I was talking about games from my childhood, especially some PC games, and a couple other PlayStation ones that I thought about that I wanted to add to my list of my, hopefully, games from my childhood series that eventually I'll make once I have more time. Imagine that, time. But yeah, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, like I was saying before, it's a first-person shooter, came out in 2001, definitely has a lot more sci-fi elements to it than most kind of World War II shooters. It's got some kind of horror elements, I guess you could say. It's got some creepy things to it, but the story is really interesting, the characters are really interesting. I love it, honestly. It's definitely one of my favorite... probably my favorite first-person shooter of all time. Oh, dang, that sucked. Probably my favorite first-person shooter of all time. And also, recently, Wolfenstein The New Order, that didn't recently come out, that's been out for a little while. Wow, that was a lot of rocks down here. But, I recently picked that game up, and, it also had a DLC called Wolfenstein The Old Blood, which was kind of sort of a reincarnation of Return to Castle Wolfenstein, only in the universe that Wolfenstein The New Order is. The New Order is set in kind of a different timeline in the 60s, where actually the Nazis won World War II. And there's a lot of, like, mech, like, robots and stuff like that, which I'm not too crazy about, because they just seem kind of out of place for the 60s, but maybe it's just me, I don't know. I'm not absolutely crazy about it, but it's alright. I don't know. But I did play through The Old Blood, and the first half was really good, I thought, and the second half kind of sucked. That was my opinion on it. Now, I was playing on the second hardest difficulty called I Am Death Incarnate, that was the hardest difficulty in previous Wolfenstein games. So I was playing on that, and some parts were just really frustrating, and they were just, like, stupid difficult, not... like good challenge difficult. Some of the portions remind me of World at War, where Call of Duty World at War, where like every 5 seconds enemies are just spamming grenades at you, which is just obnoxious. But that's not really a good excuse. I'd say the most obnoxious one. Whoa, you're gonna be coleslaw, kid. That ain't good. Okay. Oh, these guys look a little bit tougher. I'm trying to remember how much damage or how much defense they have. Oh, don't use any FP. Screw you, Grubba. That's just kidding. We'll just, guess we'll do Earth Tremor. That'll work. If this doesn't work, though, I'm kind of screwed. because I'm pretty sure these guys have relatively high defense. Maybe I'm just overestimating them, but I'm guessing these guys are like the Clefs, but I don't remember that well. But anyway, oh shoot, well that should do enough though. That's such a derpy sound. Well, that worked. But so yeah, the first half was cool because it's very similar to Return to Castle Wolfenstein's story. Well, the first third of the story, because that's about all they did. Basically, up to the first boss of Return to Castle Wolfenstein is what they remade. A few differences, like what's his face, or what's her face, I should say, Helga von Bülow, who's like the leader of the ooh, this song. What game is this one from? Which Mario game? Oh, it's from Super Mario 3. It's the water place. That's cool. Nice effect there. Go to the watering hole outside the Glitz pit from X. Okay. Gee whiz, that X guy again? He wants us to go to the watering hole? Who in the world is this guy? He's your face. No. So, they kind of remade the first third of it. Helga von Bülow, who's the leader of like the occult group, basically, the paranormal division, or SS paranormal division, who's kind of doing all the research into the dagger of warding and all that crap. It gets pretty nerdy, but oh, now let's see what the pineapple says. What's up? 2 questions. How are you feeling today? And if you were a soda pop, what flavor would you be? That's an interesting question. But yeah, Helga von Bülow, her name gets changed to Helga von Schubes or something. I don't know why they changed that. I didn't get the reason or the necessity, I guess, of changing her name. Let's see, watering hole, that's over here. But whatever. Other differences, not much. It kind of starts out with you guys getting captured, not just starting out in prison, so I thought that was cool. And it was cool seeing the super soldiers again, but they were just kind of, oh look, it's super soldiers. It wasn't like in the first game, or in the original game, where they just blew you away. You're like, oh, piss, that super soldier's gonna kick my butt. Let's talk to this guy, this whatever he is. Oh, you're Mr. Gonzalez. Yeah, that's the mustache I've been waiting for. Actually, you're pretty late. Somebody left a package and a note by the door a bit ago. The letter said, look for a thick-stashed man named Gonzalez and give him this. The letter I was talking about is this. The Super Hammer! Alright. Good stuff. Hey, it's me again, Toadette. It's nice to see you again, Mario. Alright. Let's learn about it. Hold down B and twist it up. The key is to rotate a lot before releasing. Alright. Oh yeah. Whoosh. Pretty sweet. I think that's kind of cool how they made that look. Nope, I got it. Oh. With the Super Hammer move, you can break even big blocks like this. Alright. And you can use it in battle. Excellent. Thank you, Toadette. Alright, now we're back. Got that. So far, I could tell that's the hammer's a new model. The Ham Whack 2005. Real nice hammer all around. Solid craftsmanship, good grip, high back bonk ability. The commercials for this thing say that the hammer chooses its user. They aren't cheap either, so whoever gave this to you must be a big fan. But why leave it in this juice shop? Doesn't that strike you a bit odd? I mean, it's not like it's hard to hand a gift to a pro fighter. Maybe they're afraid we're gonna beat them up. Smash the blockade in the minor league locker room. X. What might be behind it? D's nuts, that's what might be behind it. Oh! We're gonna switch back to Yosh, or Butts, excuse me. So, anyway, like I was saying, there's a few differences. Some things, like I said, just didn't blow me away like they did in Return to Castle Wolfenstein. It just felt kind of forced, kind of rushed almost. And I hated the second half because, one, there was this really broken boss fight with that giant mech dog thing. That was utter crap. Gonzalez, I got a word you wanted to move back to the minor leagues again. Can't say I understand why. Anyway, go in. Thanks, pal. There's an inside job who already told him. Interesting. Ha! Losers! Hey, it's Mr. Stinkwad. What are you doing here? Pooping on you. That's what I'm doing here. Oh, how convenient. Let's do it! That was cool. Oh, look, a note. I wonder what that is. Let's grab it. Here's where we get to use Yoshi finally. Very nice. You got a dubious paper. A letter that looks like it has lots of important stuff in it. Whoa, Gonzalez. That's some kind of scientific paper on the crystal stars. Who'd be investigating those things besides us? They even took pictures. Who'd leave something like that lying around? This is just reeks of funny business. You again. Mr. Gonzalez, what are you doing in here? This is the minor league locker room. Major league athletes are forbidden. Even if they weren't, it's hardly appropriate to bash down our walls, Oh, my bad. I'll just be confiscating this. Thank you very much. We tried. See you later, lady. Dang, what's up with her? We busted our humps getting that information. Busted our humps. Some people just got a raid on parades. Well, at least we know the crystal star's here. Very true, Yosh. Very true. Now, I wonder if we can use this. We can. That's weird. Okay. I love that's a Game Boy Advance. That's cool. Anyway, let's never go back in there. And instead, let's get back to some fighting. So, the second half was cool because you get to go to the village of Paderborn. But like I was saying, the boss fight with the frickin' mech dog was so broken. At least on the higher difficulties. Because, like, you kill a super soldier, which already... it's kind of a pain in the butt because they have like they have basically the venom guns from Return to Castle Wolfenstein. And then after you kill them, they drop their gun. So the idea was that you'd use that gun on the mech dog. But the mech dog killed me before I even grabbed the gun. And then when I respawned, the dead super soldier was already gone. So there's no gun to use on it. So then I had to use my own guns. And they suck. They literally do nothing on it. And basically, even I would be maxed out on health, have a bunch of armor, and it would like two-hit you. And it would just jump at you and not even be looking at you. It'd fly past you, and you could be hiding inside this building. It could still hit you, and you'd be like instantly killed. So that was really stupid, I thought. I hated that so much, and I didn't pay attention again. I hope I don't screw this up. Whatever. Oh yeah, we can show off the ground pound ability. Not very difficult to charge up, just like Bo's slap. But like I said earlier, it only does a series of ones. So if an enemy has any sort of defense, you're kind of out of luck there. So you just gotta keep that in mind. Not a big deal. So yeah, that boss fight really kind of left me kind of with a sour taste in my mouth, I guess, after fighting that. That just wasn't a fan of that part, and the game kind of went downhill after that, I felt. Maybe it's just me. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Holy cow. Okay. Whatever, not a big deal. We'll use Quake Hammer. Then at least Mario will survive for sure. Okay. I guess we'll just have to ground pound him. There we go. Okay, now let's see what he hits on this next time if he uses that attack. Oh, thank you, spell. Love it. Let's see here. Decrease the damage you take. Perfect. Now I'm not sure if that'll affect Yoshi too. Nope. That's okay. Oh, dang it. Wasted a life shroom. Well, whatever. I forgot I had those. Those are more... I wish you could say just so they'll heal Mario instead, because... But, whatever. Anyway, we beat these guys, but I'm not sure if we did it right, because I didn't pay attention to Grubba again. Oh, I need to do that. How'd that floor taste? Ooh. Ouch. Gonzalez! Uh-oh. Whoa, Nelly, I don't believe my eyes, folks. The Iron Adonis twins are in a rage. You made us look like suckers the other day, now you're gonna pay for it. Oh, a little tired from your match? Great stinkwad. Well, too bad. Prepare for pain. Uh-oh. Another fight. It's not a big deal. Actually, I guess that was convenient that Yoshi got healed, because otherwise I guess I would have been screwed, so... I can be thankful for that, otherwise I would have lost. I guess I'll just defend. While they kill Yoshi, basically. Almost. Whatever. That worked. Anyway, let's gulp them up and finish these guys off. That's how we roll. Alright, 10 more star points. That's pretty good. So yeah, and then the other part of that Return to Castle, or that Wolfenstein the Old Blood portion that kind of sucked was the part where basically they start digging into the graves or whatever, and in Return to Castle Wolfenstein, in the village, after they start digging, they find all these like undead creatures that start living down there. They start coming, crawling around and climbing all of the crypts and stuff and killing people. Keep sticking your nose where it doesn't belong and you are dead meat. Wow. Man, that dude sounds peeved. I'm thinking that isn't our ex-buddy. Who do you think would send sign like that? An evil man. But anyway, let's do that. So, in Return to Castle Wolfenstein, those zombies are down there, and then there's all these, and then there's the Dark Knights and all that stuff. But instead, in this one, it was like this, like, mist comes out of there, and it just turns the people into zombies. And I don't know. I thought that was just stupid. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know. Avoid using your hammer. Okay. Sweet, at least I caught it that time. But yeah, this like mist comes out and just turns everyone into zombies instead of there actually being undead creatures and warriors down in the crypt. So that was lame, I thought. And then like Nazi zombies start raining from the sky. I'm like, what the heck? That doesn't even, I didn't even get that. And then they like after you'd kill a person, they'd burst into flames like the flamers in Return to Castle Wolfenstein, but there were so many of them, it wasn't even like it stood out. So overall, the first half was cool because you actually get to see Castle Wolfenstein. It's huge, and you kind of in the prisons and the boat. I mean, that was pretty cool, I thought. Oh dang it! Yeah, I didn't win that last fight. Oh whatever, I didn't do it right. Here's what we'll do. We are going to appeal. Can't use our hammer. That's not a big deal because the hammer doesn't do jack squat. And we're just gonna do this and be lazy. And that'll take a decent amount of damage out on him. So yeah, that I really didn't get. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I thought that was kind of lame how, like, the zombies, or they aren't really zombies, they're just Nazis that got turned into zombies. And then the final boss, which normally would have been Ulrich from Return to Castle Wolfenstein, who's like the giant like monster who gets reincarnated as that giant monster. Oh dang, poor Yoshi, he's getting his butt kicked. If anything, no. So instead it's King Otto, who's Heinrich the First's son, I guess. You know who Heinrich is. He's like the final boss of the original Return to Castle Wolfenstein. This probably isn't going to do anything, but whatever. I'll knock him out of the sky, I guess. But yeah, Heinrich the First, who's basically the final boss in that game. His son, who's King Otto, was messing around with like witchcraft or something, and he created this monster, and that's who Ulrich is basically in this game, in the Old Blood. And I don't know, I just didn't think that was as cool. I thought it was cool where it was actually this like the guy from Thulian lore or whatever, who like was the weaponsmith of the Dagger of Warding. This is so freaking nerdy, I know, but basically that's who Ulrich is in Return to Castle Wolfenstein. He's like this weaponsmith, and he created this crazy dagger that Helga wants, and then when she breaks into his tomb where he has the dagger, she wants to steal it, then he gets reincarnated as this giant monster, and he like kills her. I thought that was a lot cooler than just some random king's monster that they made that they just sealed up. I don't know. It just didn't feel as satisfying, and honestly the final boss fight was kind of lame. I thought it was more frustrating than it was well done. I thought, at least, because you just have to shoot him with your rifle like 15 times, but every time you shoot him, he like will try to whack you with his hand because the monster's huge, and then just constant Nazis run into the room and try to kill you, and it's just annoying. It wasn't a fun fight. It's not like Ulrich where it was scary. You're like, oh, piss, if he gets up to me, he's gonna whack me. So, I don't know. That's just my take on it, but I wasn't very impressed by the second half. So, if you think about getting the Old Blood, wait for it to go on sale and play the first half, and don't have high expectations for the second half, because the first half was really cool. Second half just went downhill for me, I thought. Too many frustrating parts and just bad decisions, I think. But anyway, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, on the other hand, is an amazing game. Check it out. It's cheap on Steam. The guy that showed it to me, I remember he let me play it, and I was just blown away by it the first time I played it. And then eventually, I had forgotten about it, and then I went to one of my local game stores, and I discovered it there for $5, I remember. We're just gonna do... Ooh, actually, no, we're gonna do this. Use normal jump on this guy, and we're gonna use Yoshi's Gulp on those other two and get them worn down. And I discovered it at that game store, and then I bought it right away. I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Mini Mr. Mini. That lower our attack or defense? Attack. Okay, not a big deal. Oh, dang, why does everyone team up on Yoshi? It's so cold. Jeepers. Poor guy. Let's see here. It's gonna lower it by that. Let's use Power Smash, because that should do 4 damage, I think. Yep. That was really derpy. Oh, ouch. Now, if it lowers his attack as well, we don't want that. Let's switch to Flurry. There we go. That'll work. Ah, dang it. You can never tell which one it's going towards. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. We'll just have a Flurry kill this guy, and we'll just appeal with Mario, because he's not really any use anyway at this point. There we go. So yeah, definitely check out that game, though. It's really fun. It's dark, so it is rated mature. It's kind of rated mature for different things. It's not like, you know, Call of Duty where it's where it's rated M for constant F-bombs and, you know, lots of blood and gore and stuff like that. Instead, it's more rated M for... It does have a few suggestive themes, I guess you could say, but otherwise it's mostly for, I guess, more of its darker themes, like the zombies and the occult stuff. That's a little bit creepier, I'd say, in my opinion, at least. I don't know, that's just me, though. Dang, this is a pain. Crap, what the heck was my thing to do? Not use my hammer? Is that it? Oh, shoot. I need to stop talking and pay attention, but oh my goodness. Whatever, I guess we'll find out and see if we advance. I forget what he said. Maybe there's no special things? I don't remember. Let's see what happens. Here's your fight money. Alright. You make some good money in this chapter. I kind of forgot about that. Well, we rose to rank 6. So we obviously must have done it right. Ooh, cake. Hey, Gonzalez, Jolene brought you a piece of cake. From a fan, I guess. Interesting. Oh my, that looks delightful. I see no reason why you shouldn't treat yourself. Heck yeah, we're gonna eat that cake. Goodbye, diet. You're fully recovered. Oh, cool, even our star points. Very nice. Well, that's a good note to end on. But yeah, anyway, guys, definitely check out Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I would say pass on the Old Blood, but the original game, it's really good. It's on Steam. It's like $3, $4, or $5. When it goes on sale, it's like $2 or something. So check it out. But anyway, guys, next time we are going to hopefully advance our ranks even more. Might even get up towards the championship, and hopefully in the next episode we'll be getting towards the end of this chapter, actually. And then the next one I also intend to talk about a few more games from my childhood that I want to make videos on. But anyway, guys, this has been Bully Scholarship Weed. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, guys, keep gaming, peace out, and we'll see you later. Ugh.